Any predictions for pole position? Who do you think is going to take pole?
See, I'm not as well educated on F4 as you, Big C. So obviously you know the pace. It was the same last week with F3. Josh says before the qualifying started, he said to us that he wasn't that quick in qualifying, so I'm going to rule him out of the top 3. Sorry, Josh. I'm not sure. I think Zimmer will take pole.
Yeah, I think Zimmer has to be up there. I think Tamworth Fox as well. And Hulkenberger, so I think, yeah, I'm going to go Tamworth Fox pole, Zimmer second, and let's see who will be the first to take to the circuit.
As I go to the setup screen by accident.
Yeah, hello Faunus. Best of luck with your stream as well.
Is Faunus commenting?
Oh, no, he says F3's full, so he can't commentate yet.
Ah.
So Nitro Fashion Ferrari's the first man to take the circuit. It looks like there's a bit of rain coming down, a little bit. I don't know if you've seen that yourself.
Yeah, it does look like there's a few spots of drizzle coming down on the Japan circuit.
Yeah, the weather forecast says cloudy start with potential showers for later, so guys will need to get their fast laps in quickly.
As we see CD out as well in the Williams. Who else is coming out?
The sector times this time round.
Yeah, I know, not relying on you all the time. Hulkenberger's also out in the beautiful Toro Rosso, which I'm having next season in F2. A very good car in my opinion. Who else is out there? Zimmer's coming out. Hamilton's out on track. Tamworth's out on track. Is it Kazo or Kazo? How would you pronounce it?
I think either will do.
Alright.
Who knows what you mean?
I was just wondering if there was a specific pronunciation, like Tejua. Tejua. Some people have been getting that wrong, so.
Hulkenberger's right behind the Ferrari, so definitely going to have to back off.
Both Lotuses are out as well on track. As I'm going to watch Nitro, who is the first of the pack to start his flying lap. I'll be on board with Nitro for half the lap and hopefully skip to another driver, just see how they're doing.
I'll keep an eye on the set times and the other guys.
Nitro does run slightly wide at turn 1 and again just to start his lap. Got a bit of a dry throat, might have a bit of a drink.
First lap's going to be so crucial with the rain coming down. They may only get 1 or maybe even 2 laps at a push to get back in quick enough. High pressure situation, just like one shot qualifying. Still waiting for the first sector time to come in. A 36.1 from Nitro, so a bit slow. A 34.8 from Hulk, so fairly decent.
What's the ideal lap time for top 3, do you think, Big C?
I think in the low 33s is what they'll be wanting. Mid to low 33s.
Nitro just seems a bit shaky coming up to the Spoon corner. He's just, I'm not too sure. Maybe he's getting a bit too nervous about the situation and is struggling on his lap. Seems to have hooked the Spoon up very well though, so he might have improved the lap time.
I think Hulk might be getting a bit of stitching for the Ferrari there.
As he sets 43.5. Sorry to interrupt. So that's not bad from Nitro.
Hulk's on a good lap. Nice final couple of corners.
As we watch Nitro complete the lap to set a 1:36.6.
34.4 from Hulkenberger, so not great.
A 42.8 middle sector for Tamworth. Skipping over the last sector like a prancing horse, and as he has a bit of snap of oversteer, it seemed on the screen. He sets a lap time of a 1:35.1 and goes P2, but there looked to be just a bit of snap of oversteer on the stream. I don't know if that was the case on its lap.
Yeah, Thomas seemed a bit slower than I thought on the side of staying more than track notes as usual. These are very small circuit.
As CD gets held up by Hamilton, I think that is ahead of him. He just moved out the way of his teammate.
Yeah,
so
5-7 for boy with no face, so very disappointing for him, but you'd say he's going to struggle.
Yeah.
I'm surprised if anyone does improve now with the track conditions getting suddenly worse, but Hulkenberg was on provisional top of 34-4 and Zimmer, the championship leader.
Just trying to get some moisture to the throat.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone wants to hear that.
Big C, I like to project my voice and I want to be it refreshed.
I think Tamworth Fox is honest better middle sector and he's completely taken the chicane. He's cut the limit, he's lawn mowing.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but his lap time looks very quick. Doesn't improve on his previous time as the rain continues to fall. So this could be a very stale qualifying. Sorry, Big C.
Yeah, we currently have 8 people watching the stream, so hello everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying it. If you're interested, it's PlayStation GL. So come to PlayStationGL.com if you're interested in joining any of the leagues. And say hi in the comment section.
Big C just...
The next time say hello, it's Christmas, so hello Christmas.
CD on a lap, and I think the wet conditions just got the best of him. Just coming into Degnan 2, he's just gone into the gravel. As he comes up to the hairpin, he's still going to continue his lap, so fair play. But I think it's all over really. The track seems too wet, too greasy for drivers to continue going at this pace. And as we see with boy with no face, Josh retires from the qualifying session. Yeah, Big C, just make sure not to, advertise your channel.
Yeah, it's P6, and as Insane says in the chat, it's very likely that any of the guys will improve, and that's why the likes of Tamworth Fox and Boy with No Face have retired. So it looks like it's going to be a boring last 10 minutes, unless people go on the intermediates.
Well, it'll give us a chance to talk about race predictions and stuff like that, so there's always a positive to everything.
Strategy options, obviously, with race day recently, so you know what's expected, but yeah, a very good lap for Hulkenberg, who will be on pole position.
So, you could say Hulkenberg would be top 3, but he didn't say he'd be on pole, so...
No, I went Tom with Fox, Zimmer, then Hulkenberg, so I got the top 3 right, but just not in the right.
Sums up your commentary skills, Big C.
Jake Warrior is out there,
very
he's
good,
not even set a lap time. So, Jake Warrior.
Jake Warrior getting a feel for the track.
Will be crucial if he fails to get into the top 10 positions. And RDO in the chat says he wants a bit of rain for the race. He's renowned for being one of the best drivers on the grid in terms of wet weather. And sorry, Leo, my internet's not good enough for HD streaming. So I apologise, but that's what you get in Leicester. Shite internet.
Yeah, Anslow's not much better, I have to say.
But
dodgy.
360's better than 120 or whatever the lowest one is.
And Jake Warrior is setting a qualifying lap time. I'm not sure what...
He'll be in F2 next season with Jake Warrior, but sorry Lordy, carry on.
I'm just going to say I'm very confused with that, with him qualifying. I thought he'd like to start on a nice fresh set of primes or option tyres for the race, but no, he's going for it. It's a 36.3 first sector, so he believes even in the greasy wet weather he can still buff himself up a bit in the positions. 13th currently in the Force India.
Yeah, his first sector's like 1.5 seconds further than pole position, so he's going to be at least P8. Not even that far, obviously won't P8, but you know what I mean. That's where he is as it stands. It'll be more like 10th and below for the experienced Jake Warrior.
Yeah, I remember when Jake Warrior was in F2, and the banter we used to have. I do miss a bit of Jake Warrior actually. I'm quite glad he's returned to the league.
Returning for next season.
Yeah, I did miss him. We had some good times and some bad times. He did bring the league alive, I thought.
He drives to the line, Jake Warrior in the Force India, and it's a 30.89, and yeah, the conditions are just too wet to end decent time.
And
the positions are now set in stone 7 minutes ago.
Well, he is going to get fresh tyres anyway because he hasn't qualified in the top 10, but I suppose it was a hit and hope effort. But he's still going for it. He's going for another lap. Maybe he's just getting a bit of a feel for the track in the tricky conditions. Maybe he might have to do this in the real race. We don't know. As Rick has left the session. So, safety car restart maybe.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out to see what happens, but I think safety car restart is looking like.
As the Williams of CD also is out on track. I'm not sure why people are setting qualifying times. It's obviously keeping the viewers interested, but that's not what they're bothered about at the moment. As CD sets a shocking first sector, 2 seconds down. Just shoddy Codemasters. As Hamilton's out on track as well, and it's the same story really. Wet weather conditions in P11. Just there's no hope for drivers in these conditions to improve, but hey ho.
At least Hamilton is putting up some laps on the board. Bit of action for us all.
Yeah, if you got the Rick bug where it's just
no. Was he the one who left the session?
Yeah, I think he's the one who left it. Yeah, Rick was the one who left the session, and his car seems to be going round, but we can't actually see his car. It's just a shoddy camera. As I'm going to check, as I just closed the stream for a second. Have you got the comments board on the right, or have you got... See, maybe... I'm not sure why you have your laptop on if it's affecting your internet, Big C. the
35-1, 7 tenths down, Mago is the second off from 4th, Ardio 5th, Bruno Face 6th, Kazo is 7th, Rick is 8th, 9th is Nitro Gash, and 10th is Rakarov. 11th, 12th and 13th, Hamilton, Oogie and Jake Warrior will all get 3 tyres, if we do have to see.
And RDO is out on the wet tyres.
He's the rain master, one of the best wet weather drivers on the site, so getting his eye in.
I think we need to take a leaf out of his book then. So who's out on track? Is Hamilton out on track, or it's got another laggy camera, another glitchy camera for me, so I'm not sure if Hamilton is out on the racetrack. Yeah, everything's messed. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Codemasters, it's just...
There's no cars, it's just cameras.
Yeah. I might go out, Big C, in the Manama Russia, get some laps in.
Put a show on.
Yeah, should I go and put a show on? Let's go do.
No.
Go do it.
I don't think that'd be advised.
We're not. Oh, see, I like entertaining audiences, so.
Oh yeah, they want us to retire. Good idea. Retire from the session. Oh, Rakov's gone back out.
And there's no use us retiring from the session, man. People are still going around. But as it stands, we have Max Verstappen on pole position. Oh. with Zimmer Frame Hero in second in the Mercedes. Then we have Tamworth Fox in third, CD in the Williams in fourth, RDO in the McLaren. Hoping for wet weather, he says, in fifth position. Boy with no face. Josh did say he would be struggling in qualifying, and he has proven that with an average sixth position. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
but
I've just had confirmation from RDO. I had to interrupt, it's important. We'll be doing a safety car restart, but they're just checking the weather in the race. So whatever the weather in the race is, they'll apply it for the safety car restart.
Okay then. Hopefully it is wet weather. I'm looking for a wet weather race, and here we go. It is overcast, it seems. And boy no face, thank you for the message in the top left.
Yeah, thank you, Joshua.
And me starting ahead of Big C. Familiar sight that is as well.
Yeah, I'd like to give a bit of a shout out for a couple of our viewers. The Gruesome Twosome, who's right for Saba in the F2 League here in NXT. I hope you're enjoying the coverage this season. So enjoy here in NXT.
Are they watching now?
Mhm.
Few comments from Erin regarding our
11 people watching my stream.
Probably not any watching mine, to be honest. They like a bit of Big C.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn off.
I'm going to turn it off.
Yeah, I've just reset my game, it's obviously new lobby.
Is your stream's gone off or not?
The broadcast has stopped. Hopefully it resumes.
I'm going to practice my Japan start in the manner.
It should resume, hopefully.
I'm getting a feel for the F4 League.
You have to reset your game, you don't always do that.
Yeah, of course not. I'll be restarting now, everyone's retired.
Yeah, that's a shame. Got to do it again.
Oh well, at least you've got, well, I don't know, I might remove the qualifying coverage, to be honest. You might have to do your shout outs again, Big C.